Welcome back, YouTube. This is Jevi here and Matthew.
Hello, everyone.
Today we'll be reacting to John Wick pitch meeting. I think this is for the first John Wick. What do you
This
think?
is the first John Wick, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's not hesitate any further and just get into this.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I think this would be the perfect vehicle for Keanu Reeves. Well, actually, we make
Keanu
movies,
Reeves.
not cars, but thanks so much for coming in. No, it's like an expression, right? Like a star vehicle. Oh, a star vehicle. Yeah, like a spaceship. No, well, we don't make spaceships, but thanks so much for coming in. I have a movie that would be great for Keanu Reeves. Oh, well, you should have led with that. What's the movie? Okay, good. So it's called John Wick, right? And it follows this guy named John Wick. That explains the title, making a lot of sense so far. Yeah. And so at the beginning of the movie, his wife dies. Oh, what does she die of? She dies of being the wife of the main character in an action movie. Oh, yeah, that can't be deadly. Yeah, so she arranges to have a puppy delivered to John so he can have something to love after she's gone. Very adorable. Yeah, and so he starts to take care of this dog. Right? He feeds it cereal because he doesn't have dog food yet, and he takes it on a joyride around an airport and probably gives it some whiplash. What? But while he's out, he goes to the gas station, right? And this spoiled Russian gangster kid Yosef wants to buy his car from him, but he's like, no, it's not for sale. Okay. And in Russian, Yosef says everything has a price, and then John answers back in Russian, so Yosef is like, what? Oh, he's mad, he's upset. He's very mad. He's so mad that night him and his buddies break into John's house. How did they find out where he lives? Unclear, and so they beat him up and they steal his car.
Wait, yeah,
as long
that's
as the
new to
dog
me.
is okay. And they kill his dog. Okay, some people better die for that. Oh, don't you worry, they will. That's the whole plot of the movie. John Wick is gonna kill people for an hour and a half because his dog was murdered? That's right, sir. I'm absolutely okay with that, to be honest. You can't mess with
We're all
dogs,
on board
no,
about
sir.
that.
You
We're all
can't.
on board.
People like them much more than they like humans. They certainly do. So what happens next? Well, Yosef tries to get some new plates for John's car from this guy Aurelio, and Aurelio slaps him in the face. Oh, he does? Yeah, and so Aurelio gets a call from Yosef's father, Viggo, who's like the head of a criminal enterprise, and he's like,
Isn't
hey, I heard
Yosef
you hit
the,
my son. What's up
Theon
with that?
Greyjoy?
And what does Aurelio say? Well, he's like, yeah, I did, sir, because
He's
your
Theon
son
Greyjoy
stole
from
John
Game of
Wick's
Thrones.
car and killed his
I
dog.
watched the Game of
Viggo's
Thrones.
like, why is this guy so scared of John? Well, it turns out that John is like this amazing retired assassin, right? The Russians call him Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga? What does that mean? It means the boogeyman, sir. You don't have to look it up. It means the boogeyman. Okay, it says here in Slavic folklore, Baba Yaga is a supernatural being who appears as a deformed old woman with drooping breasts. Well, so how
With
droopy are
drooping
John's
breasts.
exactly. Just say when so I know. Oh, I was so sure it was boogeyman. Okay, yeah, I think that's Babeka. Oh, dang it. Well, I already wrote
Oops.
Baba Yaga. Well, it's
Oops.
probably fine. Okay, good. I'd have to, like, reprint this and everything. Yeah, no, don't even worry about it. So what does the droopy-breasted witch do next? Well, so Viggo sends a bunch of guys to his house to kill him, right? Okay. And so John has to kill them all using gun fu. I think that's pronounced kung fu. No, it's not kung fu. It's a mix of jujitsu and judo
And guns.
shooting people in the face. Oh, it is? Yeah, so he's gonna shoot a bunch of these assassins
I love that.
point
I love
blank in
that.
the face and also stab some of them, but mostly shoot them point blank in the face. That sounds intense. Oh, it will
yeah.
be, sir, and we're gonna keep that going throughout the movie, all the way up until, I'd say, the high 70s. What, Fahrenheit? No, corpses. Oh my god. Yeah, we're also gonna get glimpses of this, like, assassin underworld that John was a part of. Like, they have a whole system in place. Oh, they do? Yeah, like, the cops don't mess with them. They have these little gold coins they use as currency.
Yeah.
They even have their own hotel. Oh, please explain this all to me in excruciating detail. Actually, I feel like it might be kind of nice to just hint at the mythology rather than shoving it down people's throats. Can we at least throw a love interest in there for him? No, goodness no. Oh, you're making it really tough for me to ruin this thing. Okay, what happens next? Well, John checks in at this assassin hotel, and there's like a code of honor there. You can't kill anyone while you're in the hotel. Wow, so people must get shot all the time walking out the front door. Probably. So he checks in at this hotel, and then he finds out that Yosef is at a nightclub, so he heads over there. Oh, and what happens there? Oh, pow, 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 pow. Were those heads being shot? Those were heads being shot. Yeah, that's right. Pow,
yeah.
pow, pow, pow. Yeah, so he shoots a guy in the
Pow,
head.
pow,
He
pow,
shoots
pow.
another guy in the head. He also shoots a guy in the head, drowns a guy, and snaps his neck, actually. Oh, mixing things up is tight. Yeah, and so
It's
anyway,
tight.
Yosef manages to get away, so John goes back to the hotel, but an assassin lady tries to kill him. I thought you weren't allowed to do that at the hotel. You're not? No, but somebody offered her a lot of money to break the rules. Oh, people can be bribed into breaking the rules. That doesn't seem like a safe place to stay at all. Well, anyway, he survives, so it all works
No, it
out.
isn't.
Well, okay then. And then he finds out that Viggo runs a church as a front for some illegal stuff, so he blows all that stuff up. Oh, why does he do that? Well, that lures Viggo and his men out, so John gets a couple more headshots, but then then he gets hit by a car. Oh no. Yeah, not good, no. So then Viggo has some of his guys suffocate him with a plastic bag. Well, it's gonna be tough for him to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, John's friend Marcus snipes one of the guys through a window, and then John manages to kill the other one.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe,
But isn't Viggo
right?
standing right there? Oh, no, he left. He left? Yeah, no, he figured his men can handle it, so, he took off. He's been trying to kill John this whole movie. He doesn't stick around for a minute to see if the job gets done. That's what we're going with, because the movie's not done yet. Well, okay then. So then John catches up with Viggo, and Viggo's like, okay, I'll tell you where my son is, just don't kill me. And John agrees to that. That's what we're going with, because the movie's not done yet. Well, okay then. So then John kills Joseph in like 2 seconds. Oh, well, straight to the point. Yeah, so that's all done, but then Viggo kills Marcus, so John needs to get some more revenge. Oh, he does. Yeah, so he tracks down Viggo and kills his men, and that's when we have the movie's big showdown. So what's the big showdown? A fist fight with a 60-year-old. Oh, okay. Is this guy ripped or something? Not particularly, no. Is he like a great martial artist? Yeah. Oh, okay. So then John manages to kill this guy, and then he finds a dog, and that's it. We're done. Doggy. So what do you think? Well, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks. I just feel like there's probably a big audience of Matrix fans out there that would love to see Keanu do some more action stuff, That's a good idea, and if it works, we could kick things up a notch in the sequel. How would we do that? I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Huh. Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne.
Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Hope you like that pitch meeting. There are over 100 episodes of pitch meeting on the channel that you could check out. I also have some other videos on there, so click around. Also, let me know in the comments section what other movies you'd like to see these pitches for. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell button, button. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Damn.
So, what was his name? Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah, this Lawrence Fishburne from the Matrix.
So, he was in the sequel, because I thought it wasn't. He was in the first as well.
He was in the second one as well.
But he was in the first one? I don't think
No,
because apparently he wasn't.
In the first one,
I thought he was.
No, he wasn't. He was in the second and the third one. Definitely.
I think there's an announcement that there will be a fourth one as well.
Yeah,
they're working
I've heard
on the
about
fourth
that.
one.
I've heard about it. And of course there will be. I mean, did you see how the third one ended? You watched it, remember?
Yeah.
Forgot.
Let me remember. I know what.
You know how it ended with Lawrence Fishburne saying, "John."
I'm fucking
Wick.
pissed. Something like that.
John fucking Wick or something. Yeah. Well, he was like all.
Are you pissed, John? Are you pissed?
Are you pissed, John?
Yeah. Well, and roll credits.
Yeah. So yeah, something's coming. Definitely, something's definitely coming.
I thought that this was going to end with a trilogy. So when I was I was pleasantly surprised that there was going to be another one as well.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I can never get enough John Wick.
Yeah, me too.
Unfortunately, I think the fourth one will be the end, but who knows? Maybe there's surprises with the fifth one as well.
It's too good to be. To just finish something really good, and I hope it's not going to be a stretch. I hope it's going to be.
I think it has to end though with the fourth one.
Because then it would be a bit too much.
I think it would end up like being too milked now if it keeps going.
Overmilked. It will be overmilked. Go to grammar school.
Well, we can't really say anything about John Wick because it's just a good movie. You can't really. But I mean,
did you notice that there was a part where?
If you haven't watched John Wick, just go watch it. I mean, we're not like.
Yeah, I mean,
go watch it.
This was for the first one. The first one obviously is gonna have a little bit.
Just trust us. Just go watch the movie.
Yeah,
if you haven't.
It's really good. So nothing really to bash about.
And if you haven't watched it in a long time, just watch it again.
For us, we just enjoyed the pitch meeting. Like, it was really good. So well done, Ryan George. Really great job.
So I know we forgot to mention that Keanu Reeves is going to make a new Matrix movie as well.
He's not gonna make it. He's just gonna start.
Oh, whatever.
Unless he becomes a director.
Oh,
wouldn't that be great?
Well, they're going to make a Matrix 4, I think.
Yeah, probably.
What I'm confused about is how the hell is Neo back?
Yeah.
Because in the third one, I think Neo dies. I think it sacrifices himself to protect.
Or did he? We'll see.
Oh, because in the third movie, for Matrix, they say that there are multiple Neos. So it could be another version of him.
Could be, yeah. Could be. Anyway.
And there's a theory going around as well that Matrix and John Wick are the same thing.
What?
So John Wick is Neo. There's a theory going around that the universe of John Wick is inside the Matrix. It's like a new Matrix. Because the last time we saw the Matrix was in the 90s.
Whoa.
It was in the 90s, or maybe they...
Hold the horses. Whoa. Like Keanu Reeves.
I think new Rockstars talked about this as well. But
wow, imagine
so
that.
This could be a new version of the Matrix, because the Matrix obviously was in the 90s, because back then when the Matrix came out it was in the 90s. But now this could be an updated Matrix.
But it's a conspiracy theory.
Because that's one. It could be fake, obviously, but if they decide to mix them together, I mean it's good because it's possible because even Lawrence Fishburne is there.
It's like a Keanu universe.
So it could be that Lawrence. This is Lawrence Fishburne.
Like what's his name?
What's his name? And
his name is John Wick.
I know.
Not Keanu, or I don't know. Not what was his name? What Neo? Is not Neo?
I don't think his name is Neo in the beginning either. Like remember when what were they called with the ones with the suit and tie? I don't know what they're called.
Agents.
The agents used to call him Mr. Anderson. So his name isn't exactly Neo. I think that's like his nickname.
Yeah.
I don't think his name was Neo Anderson.
I think Neo represents new.
Maybe.
And I think Neo was like a backward spell of Keanu, sort of like Keanu and Neo. So.
And what was
really fit him.
What was Lawrence Fishburne's name in Matrix?
God. Fuck, I forgot.
Well, let's just say because that's one of the reasons why people are saying might think that it's in the same universe, because they are Lawrence Fishburne is in the Matrix and in John Wick as well.
Tyson, I think. Nah, I'm thinking about that.
I don't think they're going to do it though.
I think I'm thinking about the boxer Mike Tyson. Never mind.
I don't think they're going to do it though. Like actually mix John Wick. I think they would like to keep it separate.
Yeah, separate. Because I mean, two different money making machines. So
but I think it still is possible though. It is possible, but I don't think they want to do it.
I think it's just a theory.
Imagine if the director of John Wick actually directs The Matrix.
Whoa!
Because the director of John Wick actually really knows action. And The Matrix really needs good action, so...
Can you imagine all the gung fu and Matrix were like, whoa, haven't we seen this before?
Have you heard of...
Never gets old,
of what was it called? The last movie with... what was it called? With Harley Quinn. Birds of Prey. Yeah. So, you know that they had very weird action scenes there, but they brought in the John Wick director for some reshoots, and the reshoots are the best part of the movie. So, if you bring this director for The Matrix as well, you have a good movie.
Wow.
Good action.
Alright. Anyway, this was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe to Screen Rants for all the hard work of Brian George, and also leave a like, comment down below, tell us on your thoughts, and see you on the next video. Bye. Adios.